whilst we're like reminiscing on yesterday, maybe we can go a little bit further back. And all three of you've had amazing careers, whether that's as talent, but more importantly, as pro players. And so we wanted to look back a little bit and have some of those highlights, some reminiscing. And T, do you have a specific moment that stands out in your career when you were a professional back in the day?
Couldn't we have started like this way and moved down? All right.
I wanted to start with you.
that way.
All right, cool. Anyway, this camera, wonderful. Yeah, 2019, all right? This is when I was coaching, Chaos Esports. This man here, Misery, he was the captain of the team. We're drafting against Liquid. 2019 Liquid, not the same as 2017 Liquid, but, Matu, GH, Kuroki, I was hyped, And this was back when, like, status resistance was a new thing. We drafted ourselves, Omni Knight, Razor, Oracle, Earth Spirit, and then we beat them in 20 minutes, eliminated them from a major. That was kind of my hype, memory of Dota. And yeah, I also have like 1,200 games on Spirit Breaker. What can you do? But
I love the stats. The A to Z completed? No,
not yet. That's all right.
Where are you up to with that?
I'm like, I can't remember. It's been like a week of being in Singapore. I'm like in the last like 40 heroes. I'll be done after this event. Yeah.
Yeah? Is that your career highlight as well, Misery? Because you were part of that moment. Would you say it's up there for you?
That was very memorable. Like,
okay, don't lie. I was in the room, right, showing him the clip, like how hyped. Because in this game as well, our TV, he didn't even know what status resistance was in that moment. Because I remember walking upstairs after the draft, and he's like, "Why are they winning 15 minutes?" And I had to explain like what it was. And I think Crit was telling him like what status resist was when it first introduced. I tell him like just now, and he's like, "What game? Huh?" I'm there clinging onto it like it's like a cherished memory, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't remember that."
I genuinely don't remember this moment, but it was important.
It was,
yeah,
for me,
subconsciously.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your cherished memory?
Yeah, so back in the day.
How far back?
Very back in the day. I remember as if it was yesterday. I was playing against Kuroki. It was all the way back in Dota 1.
Was it actually?
It was actually. I think if we could just pull up the clip, it's almost like it's fresh in my memory. But there it is. There's Kuroki Pudge. I'm playing the Alchemist, channeling the stun here, and we end up killing him here. Oh, that was a big moment,
Dude, this is crazy.
And this is against Light of Heaven. Reclaiming his team. Extremely mad about the whole situation. But yeah, those were the days.
Dang, that's a good memory.
Peak Dota right there.
That's a great clip.
That was really good. Is yours as old as that, Quinn? Because it feels like that was probably before you even born.
That was before I was born.
Yeah.
But mine is also quite old, 9 years ago. Also against Kuroki, but against a player that is
hang on, wait. Misery's played on 29 different teams?
I guess so.
Yeah,
is that counting Dota 1?
Did you check that?
No, I think that's just blast production.
They just put in a random number.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe it.
They would never make things up. They
killed
definitely fact-checked it.
Once.
Yeah.
So it could have been better, but that was one memorable Kuroki tilt there, though.
To be fair, though, I am looking at his Wikipedia now. It is quite a, It's true. Yeah, it's true.
All right, we could be scrolling for a while. Okay, so we'll believe it's actually 2019 then. All right, Quinn, you were saying yours was way back, not too far back as Misery's.
Yeah, nine years ago, against Kuroki, but that's not who the clip is about. The clip is about the GOAT himself, bat chesting out of my gourd. This is me, my first LAN ever, and I got a little soul kill on a guy named Amer. I think that's his name. Anyway, it was very cool.
Yeah.
It was very cool at the moment to just be. We were honestly quite bots. We got voted into this tournament. We didn't even qualify. The fans just voted us in, and then we had a cheeky little soul kill.
That was a thing?
It was.
You were a fan favorite?
Yeah, we were.
That's what I mean. It's not about people voting in. It was the fact that people voted you in.
I mean, back in that day, there was...
Okay, top left, chill out.
Hey, that's a pretty good stat. Not many people can have that stat, but look, cool, very calm. Wait, I don't know if I agree with that one.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Collective depends if it's
I think it might be the most true of them all.
Really?
Maybe even more true than the two finals lost. We don't need to talk about that.
All right, we'll try to talk about it.
I mean, that's how beautiful, all of our history, it's drafting against Kuroki, killing Kuroki, killing Miracle from mid lane. Like, why is all of our clips from one team, an org, basically, from
Is it because they won a TI? Is it because it's like the Liquid Legacy?
Yeah, when you finally beat a Legacy player or outdraft or whatever, it does kind of sit on your mind a bit, so... Thanks,
I think we may have one more clip or thing to show from another TI winner beating up on someone. A certain someone who may also be on this panel.
Don't do this. Please don't do this. Do not do this. There's no... do you know when this is from? Do you actually know the lore behind this game?
I don't know when it's from, no.
Please, tell us the lore.
Okay, so you're going to be looking at the post-game stats, all right? This was all the way back in 2019, 1 month before TI9, I'm casually playing a little bit of unranked Dota on the Oz servers, and who other than OG Ana do I run into in his 5-stack, and he absolutely decimates me on mid IO 1 month before he goes on to win TI with carry IO.
He beat me with carry IO too, so you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, we're equals?
We're equals now.
We're equals.
Wait, you could have been like the world's best coach back then if you had this information that no other team
Dude,
knew
I might
about.
have beaten him. Why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't you like find a couple teams, go tell them? Like you.
This was 2019. I didn't know who people were. No one knew who I was.
Imagine you have this like one of the best carry players or upright. You know, come on, you missed a great chance. Like you have the stats. There was no pro tracker back then. Still not now.
Yeah.
There's no,
Anyway,
you know?
I mean, you can see he went 22-0. We did not kill him once.
You
Yeah,
boosted
I
his
don't think we killed him
confidence.
either.
I really did enough that he
You
wanted to
helped
be
Ana
in the
win
grand
TI.
Do you
final.
want to have your
Yeah.
name etched in as like an assistant to helping them win? Because
I feel like we could put an asterisk next
yeah, a
to
little
that win.
asterisk. Yeah, this one pub was the ignition to it.
That's I feel like yeah, going 22-0. That's enough for anyone to have confidence.
Oh, how many times did you die to it though? Because it's 22-0. Was you had like 13 deaths? Was it like?
To him specifically?
Yeah.
Oh, probably all 13.
Okay, fair enough. Unlucky.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I would definitely believe it, 100% in an unranked, for sure. But look, there was some nice moments from us. Do you feel like there's going to be any 22-0 mid laners for this one?
I don't know about 22-0. That's pretty steep scoreline. You don't see too often. That's some Sumail tiny, was it tiny? Yeah, tiny 31 and 0 or whatever, and then lose the game type deal. But I think there are some great mid players, and I am very excited to watch them play, though.
Do you have all time, not even just our personal, like what we've experienced, lived, and went through, but all time for Dota? Very quickly.
I think it's Sumail. I think it's Sumail all time.
Oh, just as a player, not even a...
As a mid, I think Sumail
Okay.
is all time. Sumail's
Alright.
all time.
What about coach?
All-time coach?
Yeah. It shouldn't be that hard to think about. There's only one person that's won 3 TIs.
Nah, sorry, Aoi, mate. I'm honestly, it's like Xiaowei or TK, I always lean towards like Chinese coaches for like bringing more memories.
Okay.
Sorry, Howie.
Yeah, I think outside of AO, I think Xiao 8 is a good contender for sure.
Do you have a play misery for you? Player, play, either or? Event, even?
I don't know. Blast Slam 4?
No!
Hey, full
All
circle.
Congrats.
Yeah, we'll give you a raise for that one. That's a good work there. But it's been a lot of fun walking down memory lane, not only yesterday, but of course all the way up to 9+ years ago, what we've got to experience here. But we get to look forward. And do you know what we get to look forward to?
Mouse versus Tundra.
Yeah, that is it, all right?
That was a trick question. I was waiting for something else, yeah.
No, it's not a trick question by any means. We get to look forward to it. I was going to go more generic, though. The fact that we get to start our day very soon, and if there's anything on the card you guys would love to see, if you'd love to see a mid-IO come back.
That would be sick. I don't think it's very good unless your name is Starrybog. But mid one is one player who could play it. So if we see it, which I doubt, it would be him.
Okay.
I would like to see either Viper or Spirit Break, I think. These heroes are interesting to me.
Your boy, Spirit Breaker.
I mean, he's a good lad, but it's like the most like dry heroes you could mention.
Really?
Oh,
Why?
there's the Thompson build on Viper right now, the Ags with the 044.
Okay, I'm
Not that
sorry.
bad.
I
Not
hate.
that bad.
No. Okay, this is. I don't care about Blast Slam right now. I need to quickly talk about this, right?
Yeah.
I respect Thompson immensely. He's great, but everyone who copies Thompson thinking they can just do it straight away in a pub and think it works, it tilts me so much, man. They're picking Viper, doing Ags and Corrosive and the W, and not even trying to pressure in the lane, and they lose the game thinking they're Thompson. They're not Thompson. Stop trying to do the build. Understand the build first.
I think players could do it.
Probably yes, but I'm just thinking about pubs. You just gave me like PTSD about this. Like,
I think you really did. You unlocked something in him.
There was some trauma burst out. It's my bad. I apologize.
Don't copy Thompson without knowing what Thompson's trying to do first. That's basically all I'm saying.
Go copy Thompson in your pubs.
That's fair.
Right now.